flames will print life-changing games. Tandies, everybody chasing tandies. Hey, I run in everything, the future's looking trendy. Body die, Robbie, that we never learned a lesson. Every day's a new iteration, smart, you got obsession. Yeah, gel exploding 30% in a single day. Microsurgeon on the chips that AI gotta pay. Data center rising like cities made of light. Algorithms trading algorithms deep into the night. AI writing code, AI making video scenes. Automation creeping into every workflow stream. If AI does the work and the labor fades away, who's left to buy the product at the end of the day? Traders glued their headlines, eyes locked on the screen. Situation room meetings, nothing's what it seems. Decision coming soon, but it drags into delay. Future spike, futures crash, then they fade away. One tweet moves billions, one rumor sparks to run. Refreshing every second like it's chasing the sun. Is this innovation or a bubble in disguise? A new digital empire or a system overhyped? We're building something massive, but nobody agrees. Staying silent since the market like a storm through the thieves. Tandies, now the whole world's sending tandies. In the age of AI and endless trading dreams, we don't just chase tendies, we print reality. Yeah, markets making all-time highs, everything in overdrive. Every day I went from gaming rigs to power in the AI hive. Google keeps climbing while the bears still wait for the fall. Every dip gets bought back like it never dropped at all. Apes in the trenches, YOLO bets on fire. Diamond hands locked tight as the candles climb higher. Gamma squeezes ripping through the options chain. FD's up in flames, I'm printing life-changing games. Tandies, everybody chasing tandies. Hey, I run in everything, the future's looking trendy. Body die, Robbie, that we never learned a lesson. Every day's a new iteration, smart, you got obsession. Yeah, gel exploding 30% in a single day. Microsurgeon on the chips that AI gotta pay. Data center rising like cities made of light. Algorithms trading algorithms deep into the night. AI writing code, AI making video scenes. Automation creeping into every workflow stream. If AI does the work and the labor fades away, who's left to buy the product at the end of the day? Traders glued their headlines, eyes locked on the screen. Situation room meetings, nothing's what it seems. Decision coming soon, but it drags into delay. Future spike, futures crash, then they fade away. One tweet moves billions, one rumor sparks to run. Refreshing every second like it's chasing the sun. Is this innovation or a bubble in disguise? A new digital empire or a system overhyped? We're building something massive, but nobody agrees. Staying silent since the market like a storm through the thieves. Tandies, now the whole world's sending tandies. In the age of AI and endless trading dreams, we don't just chase tendies, we print reality. Yeah, markets making all-time highs, everything in overdrive. Every day I went from gaming rigs to power in the AI hive. Google keeps climbing while the bears still wait for the fall. Every dip gets bought back like it never dropped at all. Apes in the trenches, YOLO bets on fire. Diamond hands locked tight as the candles climb higher. Gamma squeezes ripping through the options chain. FD's up in flames, I'm printing life-changing games. Tandies, everybody chasing tandies. Hey, I run in everything, the future's looking trendy. Body die, Robbie, that we never learned a lesson. Every day's a new iteration, smart, you got obsession. Yeah, gel exploding 30% in a single day. Microsurgeon on the chips that AI gotta pay. Data center rising like cities made of light. Algorithms trading algorithms deep into the night. AI writing code, AI making video scenes. Automation creeping into every workflow stream. If AI does the work and the labor fades away, who's left to buy the product at the end of the day? Traders glued their headlines, eyes locked on the screen. Situation room meetings, nothing's what it seems. Decision coming soon, but it drags into delay. Future spike, futures crash, then they fade away. One tweet moves billions, one rumor sparks to run. Refreshing every second like it's chasing the sun. Is this innovation or a bubble in disguise? A new digital empire or a system overhyped? We're building something massive, but nobody agrees. Staying silent since the market like a storm through the thieves. Tandies, now the whole world's sending tandies. Markets making all-time highs, everything in overdrive. Every day I went from gaming rigs to power in the AI hive. Google keeps climbing while the bears still wait for the fall. Every dip gets bought back like it never dropped at all. Apes in the trenches, YOLO bets on fire. Diamond hands locked tight as the candles climb higher. Gamma squeezes ripping through the options chain. FD's up in flames, I'm printing life-changing gains. Tandis, everybody chasing tandis. Hey, I'm running everything, the future's looking trendy. Body dive, Robbie, that we never learned a lesson. Every day's a new rotation, market got obsession. Yeah, gel exploding 30% in a single day. Microsurging on the chips that AI gotta pay. Data center rising like cities made of light. Algorithms trading algorithms deep into the night. AI writing code, AI making video scenes. Automation creeping into every workflow stream. If AI does the work and the labor fades away, who's left to buy the product at the end of the day? Traders glued their headlines, eyes locked on the screen. Situation room meetings, nothing's what it seems. Decision coming soon, but it drags into delay. Futures spike, futures crash, then they fade away. One tweet moves billions, one rumor sparks to run. Refreshing every second like it's chasing the sun. Is this innovation or a bubble in disguise? A new digital empire or a system overhyped? We're building something massive, but nobody agrees. Staying silent since the market like a storm through the thieves. Tandies, now the whole world's sending Tandies. In the age of AI and endless trading dreams, we don't just chase tendies, we print reality. Yeah, markets making all-time highs, everything in overdrive. Every day I went from gaming rigs to power in the AI hive. Google keeps climbing while the bears still wait for the fall. Every dip gets bought back like it never dropped at all. Apes in the trenches, YOLO bets on fire. Diamond hands locked tight as the candles climb higher. Gamma squeezes ripping through the options chain. FD's up in flames, I'm printing life-changing gains. Tandis, everybody chasing tandis. Hey, I'm running everything, the future's looking trendy. Body dive, Robbie, that we never learned a lesson. Every day's a new rotation, market got obsession. Yeah, gel exploding 30% in a single day. Microsurging on the chips that AI gotta pay. Data center rising like cities made of light. Algorithms trading algorithms deep into the night. AI writing code, AI making video scenes. Automation creeping into every workflow stream. If AI does the work and the labor fades away, who's left to buy the product at the end of the day? Traders glued their headlines, eyes locked on the screen. Situation room meetings, nothing's what it seems. Decision coming soon, but it drags into delay. Futures spike, futures crash, then they fade away. One tweet moves billions, one rumor sparks to run. Refreshing every second like it's chasing the sun. Is this innovation or a bubble in disguise? A new digital empire or a system overhyped? We're building something massive, but nobody agrees. Staying silent since the market like a storm through the thieves. Tandies, now the whole world's sending Tandies. In the age of AI and endless trading dreams, we don't just chase tendies, we print reality. Yeah, markets making all-time highs, everything in overdrive. Every day I went from gaming rigs to power in the AI hive. Google keeps climbing while the bears still wait for the fall. Every dip gets bought back like it never dropped at all. Apes in the trenches, YOLO bets on fire. Diamond hands locked tight as the candles climb higher. Gamma squeezes ripping through the options chain. FD's up in flames, I'm printing life-changing gains. Tandis, everybody chasing tandis. Hey, I'm running everything, the future's looking trendy. Body dive, Robbie, that we never learned a lesson. Every day's a new rotation, market got obsession. Yeah, gel exploding 30% in a single day. Microsurging on the chips that AI gotta pay. Data center rising like cities made of light. Algorithms trading algorithms deep into the night. AI writing code, AI making video scenes. Automation creeping into every workflow stream. If AI does the work and the labor fades away, who's left to buy the product at the end of the day? Traders glued their headlines, eyes locked on the screen. Situation room meetings, nothing's what it seems. Decision coming soon, but it drags into delay. Futures spike, futures crash, then they fade away. One tweet moves billions, one rumor sparks to run. Refreshing Markets making all-time highs, everything in overdrive. Every day I went from gaming rigs to power in the AI hive. Google keeps climbing while the bears still wait for the fall. Every dip gets bought back like it never dropped at all. Apes in the trenches, YOLO bets on fire. Diamond hands locked tight as the candles climb higher. Gamma squeezes ripping through the options chain. FD's up in flames, I'm printing life-changing gains. Tandies, everybody chasing tandies. Hey, I run in everything, the future looking trendy. Body dive, Robbie, that we never learned a lesson. Every day's a new rotation, smirking, got obsession. Yeah, gel exploding 30% in a single day. Microsurging on the chips that AI gotta pay. Data center rising like cities made of light. Algorithms trading algorithms deep into the night. AI writing code, AI making video scenes. Automation creeping into every workflow stream. If AI does the work and the labor fades away, who's left to buy the product at the end of the day? Traders glued their headlines, eyes locked on the screen. Situation room meetings, nothing's what it seems. Decision coming soon, but it drags into delay. Futures spike, futures crash, then they fade away. One tweet moves billions, one rumor sparks to run. Refreshing every second like it's chasing the sun. Is this innovation or a bubble in disguise? A new digital empire or a system overhyped? We're building something massive, but nobody agrees. Staying silent since the market like a storm through the thieves. Tandies, now the whole world's sending tandies. In the age of AI and endless trading dreams, we don't just chase tendies, we print reality. Yeah, markets making all-time highs, everything in overdrive. Every day I went from gaming rigs to power in the AI hive. Google keeps climbing while the bears still wait for the fall. Every dip gets bought back like it never dropped at all. Apes in the trenches, YOLO bets on fire. Diamond hands locked tight as the candles climb higher. Gamma squeezes ripping through the options chain. FD's up in flames, I'm printing life-changing gains. Tandies, everybody chasing tandies. Hey, I run in everything, the future looking trendy. Body dive, Robbie, that we never learned a lesson. Every day's a new rotation, smirking, got obsession. Yeah, gel exploding 30% in a single day. Microsurging on the chips that AI gotta pay. Data center rising like cities made of light. Algorithms trading algorithms deep into the night. AI writing code, AI making video scenes. Automation creeping into every workflow stream. If AI does the work and the labor fades away, who's left to buy the product at the end of the day? Traders glued their headlines, eyes locked on the screen. Situation room meetings, nothing's what it seems. Decision coming soon, but it drags into delay. Futures spike, futures crash, then they fade away. One tweet moves billions, one rumor sparks to run. Refreshing every second like it's chasing the sun. Is this innovation or a bubble in disguise? A new digital empire or a system overhyped? We're building something massive, but nobody agrees. Staying silent since the market like a storm through the thieves. Tandies, now the whole world's sending tandies. In the age of AI and endless trading dreams, we don't just chase tendies, we print reality. Yeah, markets making all-time highs, everything in overdrive. Every day I went from gaming rigs to power in the AI hive. Google keeps climbing while the bears still wait for the fall. Every dip gets bought back like it never dropped at all. Apes in the trenches, YOLO bets on fire. Diamond hands locked tight as the candles climb higher. Gamma squeezes ripping through the options chain. FD's up in flames, I'm printing life-changing gains. Tandies, everybody chasing tandies. Hey, I run in everything, the future looking trendy. Body dive, Robbie, that we never learned a lesson. Every day's a new rotation, smirking, got obsession. Yeah, gel exploding 30% in a single day. Microsurging on the chips that AI gotta pay. Data center rising like cities made of light. Algorithms trading algorithms deep into the night. AI writing code, AI making video scenes. Automation creeping into every workflow stream. If AI does the work and the labor fades away, who's left to buy the product at the end of the day? Traders glued their headlines, eyes locked on the screen. Situation room meetings, nothing's what it seems. Decision coming soon, but it drags into delay. Futures spike, futures crash, then they fade away. One tweet moves billions, one rumor sparks to run. Refreshing Markets making all-time highs, everything in overdrive. Every day I went from gaming rigs to power in the AI hive. Google keeps climbing while the bears still wait for the fall. Every dip gets bought back like it never dropped at all. Apes in the trenches, YOLO bets on fire. Diamond hands locked tight as the candles climb higher. Gamma squeezes ripping through the options chain. FD's up in flames, I'm printing life-changing gains. Tandis, everybody chasing tandis. Hey, I run in everything, the future looking trendy. Body dive, robbie that we never learned a lesson. Every day's a new rotation, smirking, got obsession. Yeah, gel exploding 30% in a single day. Microsurging on the chips that AI gotta pay. Data center rising like cities made of light. Algorithms trading algorithms deep into the night. AI writing code, AI making video scenes. Automation creeping into every workflow stream. If AI does the work and the labor fades away, who's left to buy the product at the end of the day? Traders glued their headlines, eyes locked on the screen. Situation room meetings, nothing's what it seems. Decision coming soon, but it drags into delay. Future spike, futures crash, then they fade away. One tweet moves billions, one rumor sparks to run. Refreshing every second like they're chasing the sun. Is this innovation or a bubble in disguise? A new digital empire or a system overhyped? We're building something massive, but nobody agrees. Staying silent since the market like a storm through the thieves. Tandies, now the whole world's sending Tandies. In the age of AI and endless trading dreams, we don't just chase tendies, we print reality. Yeah, markets making all-time highs, everything in overdrive. Every day I went from gaming rigs to power in the AI hive. Google keeps climbing while the bears still wait for the fall. Every dip gets bought back like it never dropped at all. Apes in the trenches, YOLO bets on fire. Diamond hands locked tight as the candles climb higher. Gamma squeezes ripping through the options chain. FD's up in flames, I'm printing life-changing gains. Tandis, everybody chasing tandis. Hey, I run in everything, the future looking trendy. Body dive, robbie that we never learned a lesson. Every day's a new rotation, smirking, got obsession. Yeah, gel exploding 30% in a single day. Microsurging on the chips that AI gotta pay. Data center rising like cities made of light. Algorithms trading algorithms deep into the night. AI writing code, AI making video scenes. Automation creeping into every workflow stream. If AI does the work and the labor fades away, who's left to buy the product at the end of the day? Traders glued their headlines, eyes locked on the screen. Situation room meetings, nothing's what it seems. Decision coming soon, but it drags into delay. Future spike, futures crash, then they fade away. One tweet moves billions, one rumor sparks to run. Refreshing every second like they're chasing the sun. Is this innovation or a bubble in disguise? A new digital empire or a system overhyped? We're building something massive, but nobody agrees. Staying silent since the market like a storm through the thieves. Tandies, now the whole world's sending Tandies. In the age of AI and endless trading dreams, we don't just chase tendies, we print reality. Yeah, markets making all-time highs, everything in overdrive. Every day I went from gaming rigs to power in the AI hive. Google keeps climbing while the bears still wait for the fall. Every dip gets bought back like it never dropped at all. Apes in the trenches, YOLO bets on fire. Diamond hands locked tight as the candles climb higher. Gamma squeezes ripping through the options chain. FD's up in flames, I'm printing life-changing gains. Tandis, everybody chasing tandis. Hey, I run in everything, the future looking trendy. Body dive, robbie that we never learned a lesson. Every day's a new rotation, smirking, got obsession. Yeah, gel exploding 30% in a single day. Microsurging on the chips that AI gotta pay. Data center rising like cities made of light. Algorithms trading algorithms deep into the night. AI writing code, AI making video scenes. Automation creeping into every workflow stream. If AI does the work and the labor fades away, who's left to buy the product at the end of the day? Traders glued their headlines, eyes locked on the screen. Situation room meetings, nothing's what it seems. Decision coming soon, but it drags into delay. Future spike, futures crash, then they fade away. One tweet moves billions, one rumor sparks to run. Refreshing hype. We're building something massive, but nobody agrees. Staying silent since the market like a storm through the thieves. Tandies, Tandies, now the whole world's sending Tandies. Tandies, in the age of AI and endless trading dreams, we don't just chase tendies, we bring reality. Yeah, markets making all-time highs, everything in overdrive. Every day I went from gaming rigs to power in the AI hive. Google keeps climbing while the bears still wait for the fall. Every dip gets bought back like it never dropped at all. Apes in the trenches, YOLO bets on fire. Diamond hands locked tight as the candles climb higher. Gamma squeezes ripping through the options chain. FD's up in flames, I'm printing life-changing gains. Tandies, Tandies, everybody chasing Tandies.
Morning, guys. Hello. Happy Monday. How are ya? Big week we have ahead. Big one. Earnings and FOMC. Okay, so we have ES right inside the gap. I'm excited for this week. It's gonna be a big one. How do I drink my coffee? I drink it. Venezuelans we call it brown. So it's kind of dark with a little bit of milk. Yeah, a bunch of gaps. Yes, a lot of gaps. Okay, so we have NQ rejecting Friday highs. Venezuelan restaurant, Francisca. It's a good one, Francisca. Doing pretty good. I had an awesome weekend. Really good weekend. So, but I'm happy to be here. Happy to be back trading. I traded a little bit on Friday, but I ended the day green. I made like 600, 400 bucks or something like that, 500 maybe. But it was a terrible price action day. So right away, I was like, yeah, this is why I don't trade Fridays. but it was raining here, so I had nothing to do. So I tried it a little bit, but yeah, I regret it right away. Jury duty on Friday? Do you guys watch the Odyssey, the movie? The new Nolan movie? Do I regret making 600, 500? No. How was your jury? I think I would love to be in one, like a big case one day. I would love to be a jury on a big case. I heard it's pretty stressful. But I would love to be in one. Just one. But it have to be a big one. Very ugly reactions here on NQ. Yeah, I would love to be on one like that, David, yes. Multiple traits case? I think like what you guys call white collar cases, that would be boring. Oh, let me see if we have data today. Data was already out at 8:30, so we don't have any more data today. Wednesday is a big data day. Thursday too. Yeah, SMH and NVIDIA are very, very weak. Yeah, it's holding very nicely. NQ is right at pre-market lows. If cannot hold it here, most likely we're gonna go lower and go for the gap, maybe. Nice reaction here. Thank you. Under pre-market lows, we can have something like this. Look at those candles on Nvidia. Well, Nvidia's earnings are what is it? No, not this week. Yeah, not this week. This week we have Microsoft and Apple, right? Let me check this. Yeah, Microsoft, Meta, Robinhood on Wednesday, Apple and Amazon on Thursday. Yeah, big earnings week. Is it Coin, Robinhood, going higher? So this is pretty interesting because we have ES still holding these pre-market lows and trying to hold Friday's highs, but we have NQ under those levels. So it's like, which one is gonna be? Is NQ react here? I like it for more downside, but at the same time, we have ES holding above pre-market lows. And we have a bounce here on NQ. Buen día. Yeah, so I'm watching this possible ES hold here, a possible bounce and rejection on NQ. I don't know which one I want to take. I feel like both can work out. Like you can have a bounce and rejection here and then ES fails, or you have a bounce and NQ turns bullish and ES is gonna bounce even more strongly here. I don't know which one it's gonna be. So this is ES Friday's highs, and this is pre-market lows. Yeah, so far NQ looks like a nice reaction here. I'm gonna try that. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I want to see NQ keep it under At least 520. Yeah, just gotta trust it and try it out. If it 520 acts as support, I think we might keep going higher, and then most likely I'm gonna try a long on ES if that happens. So far, it looks pretty good. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, it looks pretty good so far. Yeah, I want to see a move at least for a gap fill here. Single stock futures. I don't know. I honestly, I don't know, because I don't know how it's gonna work. I remember when the Bitcoin futures came out and everyone was super excited for it, but the feels were so bad that I don't think anyone is trading that. So we'll see how that's gonna go. I'm not planning to trade that anytime soon. I know for sure I'm not gonna trade that. Maybe for a few weeks until I see that it really works well and it has good feels, high volume. But yeah, not right now. I'm not planning on trading that right now. I'm gonna take a little bit of profit here. I'm half out. You went big on it? You must be up a lot. David 1, or should I say David 88 or David 31? Beautiful trade. Yeah, nice reaction here on ES also. Job is done for today. Very nice trade, guys. And that's all we needed. What a beauty. What a beauty. I did copy trade. Yeah, I did copy trade this trade. Okay, I'm taking one more off. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful trade, guys. You know what? I'm all out. I'm done. I'm all out. I'm done. What was that? Like 20 minutes of work for today? We're done, guys. We are done. We killed this one. What a beautiful trade. It looks like we're gonna go for the gap. It's gonna big day for me also. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. Yeah, not every day it's gonna be this easy, but we just gotta keep trying. Because you guys know that I had no idea if I wanted to go short or long. I was very vocal about it, but sometimes in trades, you just gotta trust it. And for me, it was more like, okay, if it doesn't, like, in my mind, I was like, this looks like a very good trade, but if it doesn't work out, it's just gonna be my first trade of the day. I was looking for this, right? I wanted to see NQ under 520. So in my mind was like, okay, I need to try this. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It's gonna stop me out. Most likely I'm gonna be down, I don't know, like $300. But if NQ or ES, I told you guys, if this doesn't work out and ES hold Friday highs, I'm gonna go for a long. So I needed to try that, and it was just to see if it's gonna work out or not. And I had a clear plan. 520 was my stop loss. I wanted to see NQ keep it under 520. And yeah, you just gotta trust. You just gotta trust your trades and try it out. Just gotta kind of trust it. Obviously, I have data that's backing up me trusting my trades, right? Because I know if my first trade is red, I know I can come back from it without going crazy or anything. So yeah, it was just trusting what one trade or the other one. So I was like, oh, which one should I pick? Should I pick it long here on ES or NQ? But then I remember that how it's been the market moving lately. It's moving to the upside or the downside. It's moving to the downside. So the trend basically is bearish, and we have a gap up and then reaction. And then, so I was looking for more downside, because that's the overall trend. What else? I was watching also SMH. SMH was bouncing here, but also it was very close to the VWAP. So also in my mind it was like, okay, if SMH breaks the VWAP and use it as support, that's gonna be my 520 level, around 520. So if that happens, we're gonna have this, and then I'm just gonna play that on ES, because ES was holding a little bit better than NQ. Yeah, so today I'm done, and I'm up almost almost 40K because I'm copy trading. Yeah, exactly. We don't really have a bullish structure. But also, I like what it gave me more confident about going short here. It was that we had a kind of like a gap up, right? So we have a bearish structure, but it would have been more difficult for me if we open down, play again reactions, right? But if we have kind of like overnight was a relief bounce, and then we play reactions. So that's what we want to do on a bearish structure or a bearish market. We want to wait for bounces, and then we play reactions. We need those relief bounce. And we had that like overnight. Gap filled here. If NQ reacts here, we're gonna go to this is Friday's lows. Yes, Friday's low. I'm gonna go ahead and lock myself out here because I don't want to make any dump shed. And yeah, I'm locked out. Done. I use trade Sinker to copy trade all my accounts. Well, you don't need to trade all your accounts together. You can copy trade like 4 or 5, how many accounts you want. I don't know. I don't know how many accounts I'm copy trading right now. More than 20, more than 25. Yeah, to be up almost 40, I probably have like over 40 accounts. I don't know. No, I don't use it. Guys, the only thing that I use, you guys see it here. I'm gonna do a giveaway because I have a couple of Apex accounts. that are free. I have a bunch of codes that I want to give you guys for a free Apex account. I don't know how to do giveaways here. That's what I'm gonna do now, because I'm not gonna trade anything else today. Let me check how to do giveaways on a live stream. Should I just post here the one code? And you know what? I'm gonna do it tomorrow because I want to do it right. I have a couple giveaways that are gonna expire on Wednesday. Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna end the stream soon. And then I'll research how to do a giveaway that it's fun. And I'll do it for sure tomorrow, guys, because those codes are gonna expire on Wednesday. Spin the wheel, yeah. I don't know how to do that on YouTube. So you guys, I know I've seen that. I've seen streamers doing it. I don't know how to do that. So I have it here. But how do I enter the names? Maybe customize? I know there's a way to do it. Yeah, Fatima won this one. Yeah, I figure it out, guys, today, and we'll do it tomorrow for sure. Tomorrow and Wednesday. Yeah. Whoa, we're at Friday's lows. Okay. Wait. We could see a bounce here on NQ after tapping almost Friday's lows. Cookie? By that matrix? I need a new matrix, by the way. Um, yeah. So yeah, I promise you guys, we'll do these tomorrow and Friday. I'll figure it out. It's not. I don't think it will be that hard. We still have SMH very weak. Let me see what's the next support there. $544, $545 could be the next big support for SMH. Nvidia 200. Yeah, Nvidia is around 200. This is where I'm expecting for NQ to kind of try to hold down, maybe start like bouncing around here for a little bit. I will only think that we might turn around for today if we break this level and act as support. We might see a bigger bounce here. But as long as keep it here under these little I will say the entire gap fill, I think it's bearish. Yeah. And NQ is still making lower highs, lower lows, very clean downtrend. Yeah. Obrigado. Oh yeah. Like, look at NQ. NQ is still weak. SMH is still not looking strong. $740 big level buy. Let me check that. Yeah, I see it. I see why. Yeah. Yeah, SMH is still very weak here, guys. 544, 545 will be the next big level that I see on SMH. Nvidia 200, pretty much there. NQ still can go a little bit lower because here is Friday's low. Yeah. me see what EF is doing. Okay. EF still needs to go lower to fill the entire overnight gap here. Yeah, most of the time, well, no. I noticed that for Q, it's easier to fill the gaps than ES or SPY. Like I've noticed sometimes you have big gaps and SPY or ES can go inside the gap and then turns around inside the gap. But yeah, ES still has more downside to do to fill the entire gap. I don't know if it's gonna do it. NQ definitely very clean price action today. Let me see if NQ cannot hold these lows. We have a little gap here, right here. But yeah, like honestly guys, if NQ cannot hold these Friday's lows, that's the end of a possible upside here. That's a big level. In fact, I think NQ not holding these lows. Let me clean these. They have too many stuff going on. It drives me crazy. So I honestly think NQ under this level is like done so. Yeah. Unless we have like, I don't know, something with the Fed, some type of news that is crazy bullish, I think we're just gonna keep going slowly or keep going lower until we tap again, we retest previous all-time highs. The big levels that I've been waiting for. Yeah. I love bearish move. That's when I do best. Even though the market most of the time is bullish. I mean, the market is designed to be bullish. But I love playing downside. I don't know why, for me it's way easier to hold move to the downside than bullish move. I don't know. I think I have always in the back of my mind like these things gonna turn around anytime, any minutes. So I'm kinda, yeah, it's a little bit more difficult for me to hold bullish move. Even though the market most of the time move to the upside. But yeah, under this level, it's bearish. Like, it's bearish. Like the next big support I see, it's around here. Obviously, we are gonna have days that the market's gonna bounce and it's gonna be green, but the overall trend, it's bearish right now. next time I'm gonna try to hold one runner longer. I'm not gonna be a chicken. And yeah, this was a beautiful, beautiful trade. Beautiful trade, guys. And yeah, I'm done. I'm not gonna be here sitting watching these because I'm not gonna take any more trades. But this looks awesome. And the market is losing Friday's lows. Well, no, you know what? I wanna see how low now we're gonna go, because under Friday's lows is bad. It's no bueno, like at all. We have Nvidia right at 200, and we have SMH right at the 245 level. But yeah, if this turns into a rejection level, it's no bueno. Well, it's very bueno for me because, again, I love trading bearish move. Yeah, so I want to see if this Friday's low really is gonna act as resistance. Yes, it's about to fill the entire gap. Almost there. Look at this here. Yeah, I wasn't expecting this huge move down either. Yeah, ES filled the gap. Nvidia is under 200. Yeah, big earnings week. Wednesday is gonna be big. I shouldn't be trading Wednesday, to be honest, guys. I don't know if I want to trade Wednesday. Okay. Wednesday when you pass emails, yeah. Yeah, I might trade just emails on Wednesday. Funny thing is, like, because props know this is a big week, we're getting a bunch of really good promos. 40% off on Tradeify, 90% off on Apex, and the 100K all-in Apex accounts are only $59. I don't think I can pull out much tonight because those are not daily withdrawal accounts. But I'm definitely gonna pull out as much as I can at the end of the week. I'm gonna pull out a little bit on these accounts. And then remember, guys, that it's 40K, but it's not that I make 40K, it's in one account. I made almost 900 on this one. I made double these, like 1700, 1600 on other ones that I sometimes trade 2x, whatever I'm trading here. I don't have 40 accounts. Now that I'm thinking about. Because I'm trading 2x on like 15 accounts. So I have double this on 15 accounts. Because those accounts are have a bigger buffer, so I can trade a little bit heavier on those ones. What a move here today. When I see this type of move, I'm like, why you didn't hold just one runner? Just one. I'm not taking any more trades, but I think if we see NQ bouncing here and rejecting Friday's low, we could expect more downside. But if it holds, I'm expecting a bounce here. So I will say that's the next trade. Possible trade. I like Bustelo, yes. How long did I became until I became profitable? I will say a little bit over 2 years. The first 2 years I lost money, and then I will say like maybe half a year or maybe a little bit like 9 months until I was pretty much break even or making a little bit of money. But when you see, like when you start not losing anymore but making maybe not making money is when everything starts to change. As a beginner, losing 10K is a lot. I don't think it's about how much you're losing. I think it's about your honestly how much money you have. Like, let's just say I have, I don't know, $10 million. 10K is a lot or is too little? But if I have no money, 10K will be a lot. So I think it depends on your bank account. That's why when I get asked how much should I put into a trade, I always say that it depends on your risk management, how you trade, the responsibilities that you have. Like that depends on you, on your lifestyle, how much money you have on your bank account. But I will say, like, when I see people that start trading with a lot of money, they start putting risk, like big risk, and they lose a lot of money. So if you have no money, you put a little bit of risk, and you lose a little bit of money. But the more money you have to risk, more money you're gonna lose. So I honestly think it's a bad idea to start trading when you have a lot of money and you have been very successful also in the past, because you're gonna think you know everything, and you're gonna think there's no way I am gonna lose money because I can become profitable because I've been doing that in the past. So yeah, I think it's better to start trading when you have no money. 50K and you lost 10K, yeah, that's a big loss. You should have paid 10K or at least 5K to someone to teach you so you can save up money and time. trading is just like any sport. You pay someone to teach you how to do it the right way and faster. Like if you wanna, let's just say, learn how to play tennis, you could learn on your own, but how do you become a better player and faster? With a coach. Same thing with trading. You still can do it. You have 40k pretty much to spend. Let's just say 20 only. Half of that. And also you can start trading with prop firms. So you can just start trading with, I don't know, $100, $500 if you want to buy 5 accounts. Also, if you've been trading for less, I would say, than 3 years, forget about making money and just think about learning and how to trade only good setups. Money is gonna come after if you only trade good setups. How many contracts will you trade for a 5k cash account? I wouldn't start trading with a 5k cash account. I will just buy evals, and then use, if you only have 5k to trade, it's better to just invest with 500. That will be that will be like 6 or 7 evals. Pass them, milk as much as you can props, and just keep trading props. And you keep milking props until they ban you, and then you move on to another one. Guys, you have Apex, you have Apex, Tradeofied, Lucid, TPT, what's the other one? My Funded Futures. With that, you have 5, 5, 5, 5, and 20 accounts. That's 10, 20, 40 accounts. And honestly, you can make 5k in 1 month with only 1 account. I know, like, after losing so much money, it's definitely not easy to trust your trades, because obviously you've been showing yourselves that you don't know how to trade. So you definitely need help. Like with anything, guys, when we know we're doing something wrong but we still keep doing exactly the same thing, we know we need help. And yeah, just find a coach, find someone. I will say, take some time off trading, like stop trading for at least a month. Honestly, you need to stop trading. You need to take a time off trading. And then yeah, look for help. I bet you know what you're doing wrong. And you just, honestly, you just need to stop doing that. And if you lost 100K in 2 years, yeah, you definitely need help. And I'm not saying this in a bad way. I mean it because I don't want you to keep putting money into trades that most likely you're just gonna keep trading, losing. Whenever I had like a bad season, or I felt like I was making bad decisions trading, I will just take some time off. Like, there's nothing wrong with understanding that your mindset is not in the right place and the market is always going to be there. We just need to take some time off and come clean with basically a different mindset, a different perspective. But honestly, nothing is gonna change if you don't look for help. Yeah, losing streaks suck, but it's part also of trading. Like, and also sometimes the market is very difficult sometimes. Like, when was it? Like April this year, the market was horrible. It was really, really bad. And I did feel like it was taking a toll on my mindset. I was waking up not wanting to trade, so I took like a month and a half off from trading because I knew I was gonna make bad decisions if I kept trading like I was trading. So we have SMH under 545, Nvidia under 200. We have NQ under Friday's lows. The market is definitely showing a lot of weakness today. I know I said this before, and I still think that's the right way to see this. Is like, we need to become a good loser when it comes to trading. Like, not always we're gonna be right. Sometimes we're gonna be right, but we're gonna get stopped out of a trade, and we're gonna see the trade going in our way without us. And sometimes we're just gonna lose for a week or a month. But the only thing that we can do is just not force trades, understand what's going on, and either take a break or trade with only maybe one contract to again get it a feel of trading, not because of the money, just because of kind of practicing a market that is difficult. Like, sometimes you're gonna have a very difficult market and you're not gonna be able to make any money. I think when people have a really hard time, including myself, and when I have red weeks, is when the market is very choppy. So understanding when the market is choppy and I don't do right, like my trade sucked when the market is choppy, that's when I need to say, okay, the market is choppy, so therefore I need to step away from this market and just not trade, because I know for sure I'm gonna lose money. So I need to be a good loser at that time. And then when I know the market is moving on a way that I thrive, that's when I can be a little bit overconfident or just trade with a bigger size, because I know when the market, like right now, right? I know when the market is bearish, it's when I do best. So I can be a little bit, I can take a little bit more risk on my trades, right? Because I know that those are the days that I do best. Win or die? Well, when I started trading, for me, it was like that. For me, it was like, I need to make this work, otherwise I'm gonna die inside, because I could not see myself working on a regular 5 to 9, 9 to 5 job. So for me, it was, yeah, either I do this or I'm gonna die inside. You had a small red frustrating day. Yeah, and I understand that sometimes you have a red day and you see everyone winning. How difficult that is, that's pretty tough. But again, we need to be a good loser. It's saying like, I had a small red day, that I survive another day, I can trade tomorrow, and that's it. I always tell you guys how trading is not about trading, it's about making money. And how you make money, one, going with just going for a good setups. That's it. The money is gonna come if you really understand what is a good setup. A good setup for you. Well, I'm done, guys. So I'm done. Thank you for being here. I promise you we're gonna do the giveaway tomorrow and Wednesday. Yeah, lovely, beautiful, beautiful day. I'll see you again, guys, mañana. Thank you, thank you. Bye.
Yeah, markets making all-time highs, everything in overdrive. Every day I went from gaming rigs to power in the AI hive. Google keeps climbing while the bears still wait for the fall. Every dip gets bought back like it never dropped at all. Apes in the trenches, YOLO bets on fire. Diamond hands locked tight as the candles climb higher. Gamma squeezes ripping through the options chain. FD's up in flames, I'm pretty life-changing game. Tandis, everybody chasing tandis. Hey, I run in everything, the future looking trend.